Hey y'all, this is Ursula, the Harvey Container Gardener. So y'all, it's Saturday, and I know y'all haven't seen me in a while, hadn't made a video in a while, and it's because I have been feeling a little under the weather. Y'all know springtime, it's a lot of pollen in the air, so I don't know if it was allergies or if it was a cold or the flu, but your girl has been down for about a week. So today I am feeling a little bit better. Not 100%. Don't have the strength or energy that I usually have to get out here and do stuff, but I wanted to come out and check on the garden before it gets dark. Hopefully tomorrow I will feel even better and I will be able to get out because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work that needs to be done. So right now, y'all, the gardens, my garden especially, and I'm sure some of y'all gardens are too, is going through a transition. So right now, the fall plants, mostly brassicas and stuff that we planted, are starting to bolt. They're starting to go to flower. Or they're starting to produce their seeds. So I see a lot of that going on in the crop cage. And I'm also watching my new starts, the seeds that I dropped maybe the 6th of February. So it's been about 5 weeks since my new seedlings started coming up. So yeah, right now I'm going through that little transition, trying to see what I can harvest off of the brassicas before they go to seed, and then trying to see where I'm gonna put all of the new stuff. So I just want to kind of walk around and show you guys what I'm talking about. But I do need to do a harvest. Hopefully, like I said, tomorrow I'll be feeling better. I try to do my harvest or what I need to do on the weekends because I do work Monday through Friday. So Saturdays and Sundays are the best days for me to do the things I need to do. But we'll see. Um, we'll see. But I don't want you guys to worry. I do feel much better. I may cough here or there, but I'm feeling better than I have for the last couple of days. So let me turn you guys around and I'm going to show y'all the new starts. And then I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about with the fall brassicas trying to produce their seeds. Hold on, y'all. All right, so these are the new tomato plants. Back here are three of the eggplants that actually came up. Um, Over here, I know they're tiny, but these are the bell peppers. So I ended up having multiples: chocolate, orange, yellow, red, purple. The white never came up. But yeah, these are the bell peppers. And I also have, and up high of these are some strawberries. I have the four here and four strawberries here. So all of this, oh, and I do have a few more over here, which is also some bell peppers. So all of these cups have stuff that was planted from seeds. So right here is my sweet potatoes. These are sweet potatoes I grew last year. And as you can see, these are some nice healthy slips. And over here, these are some healthier slips. I mistakenly broke the tip off of this one, but it have a lot of leading tips. So I will take these hopefully off by the roots and put them in some water so that they can develop more roots so I can go ahead and plant them out. So y'all, sorry. This is a lot of my new spring plants that will be coming up. I will not be growing all of those tomatoes or all of those bell peppers. Some of those are going to be given away. But we'll see, y'all. We shall see. So let me go out to the crop cage. I just want to show you guys what I'm talking about when I say the fall plants that are bolting. They're trying to send up their seeds, and it's normal. I mean, I'm in zone 9B, which is in southeast Louisiana, and for the last couple of days, it might have been around in the 70s. So around that time, yeah, they're ready. They're done. They have um produce what they're going to produce for the season, and it's too hot for them, so they ready to just send out them seeds and just let it go. So I can't be mad. I got a lot of harvest off of this fall garden. So let me turn you guys around so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. So first thing I see is these onions. I think they're not the bunching onions. Yeah, these are the bunching onions. So this little thing right here, it will open up and flower, and it's actually seeds. So over here, same thing. So the leeks I think are okay. Onions right over here is okay. So right here are my kohlrabies. So this kohlrabi seems to be okay. It hasn't formed yet, but it doesn't have seeds. Now this kohlrabi, can you see the seeds at the top? It never really formed. It has a little slender body, but these are the seeds. So this one is not going to form. This one right here, I will be harvesting pretty soon. And there's this white one down here. This white one look like it's forming. I don't see anything at the top. So I'll wait and see. So over here, all of these are broccoli plants that were taken out. And as you can see, all of them have flowers, and these little things are the seeds. So what you have to do is kind of just let them develop, and then you could have a whole bunch of broccoli seeds from a plant that you grew in your area that should do better once you plant them seeds next year. So y'all, I'm trying to make it through here. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what it was. It just took all my strength. So I'm kind of weak, probably because I haven't been eating. But yeah, I'm trying to make it through. All right, let me turn you guys around again. Hold on. All right, so these are the collards. I think I haven't seen anything going on with the collards yet. It's usually one big long stem that comes up in the middle, and I haven't seen that yet. However, I think the mustard greens may be going to seed, and also look like something has gotten in here and gotten a hold of the mustard greens. Y'all, when you're not out here to catch it, you know what happens. So those will be harvested. The collards will be harvested. So up here, y'all know these are my broccoli plants, and this is my one tree collard. So look, y'all, tree collard is going to seed. So this was the second year that I've had this tree collard. So I'm not mad. I got a lot of harvest off of it, and there's still some leaves that I can get off of it before it completely goes to seed. But I will also save these seeds because I would like to grow this again. So I'm gonna let this do what it does, and I'm gonna get those seeds. So this Romanesco is the one that I cut, and as you can see, this is where I cut it. This is a side shoot, but when you see the little leaves going skinny like this, that's not normal. That means it's getting ready to go to seed. So I will take that one. This is the second Romanesco, And you see these little bitty skinny leaves? That's not normal for the broccoli. So, the broccoli, the Romanesco. So, it's big enough for me to take. And these leaves are looking so good and healthy. I'm going to take these leaves as well. And one more. This is also a broccoli Romanesco. Hasn't really formed yet, but it's also showing these little skinny leaves. So I'm gonna just kind of let it, do what it do, see what it does. I don't know, but those leaves are looking healthy and delicious as well. So y'all, back here, this plant right here is a purple sprouting broccoli. This tall one, purple sprouting broccoli. Note to self, do not grow purple sprouting broccoli again. So y'all, the leaves are looking good and healthy, but I never got a purple sprouting broccoli on either one of these. The leaves on this one is not looking that great, but this one, they look good enough to bring inside, wash up, and cook. So that's what's going to happen. Yeah, because I think it's getting too hot to even try to farm a purple broccoli right now. So, down here, I still have a flat Dutch cabbage right here. That's looking great. I have a flat Dutch cabbage right here. That's looking great. And let me just go to the other side. Sorry, y'all. All right. So these are the cabbages that I cut. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and get these cabbages out and go ahead and get my soil ready for my new stuff. So that's another flat Dutch right there. And I believe this one right here. Another little small head of cabbage right there. If it don't farm, guess what? It's still edible. Another cabbage right here. This is the one that I cut. And y'all, I never got in here to cut these onion greens. The stuff that I cut on my last video was from my bags. Never cut the onion greens that's in the cabbage pots. So yeah, that's another harvest. So this is what I cut off, and as you can see, it grew new leaves like it was trying to form something. I don't think it's gonna have time to form anything, but the leaves are still edible. Then I have this last cabbage head that's pretty big, solid. If I have to, I can go ahead and take that one off, but I'm gonna try to leave them on as long as I can. So the purple cabbage, red acre cabbages, I have a couple of them down up in here. They're trying to form. I just don't think it's gonna be enough time. I think they're going to go to seed, and that's unfortunate, but it just lets me know that next year, if I want these, it takes a little bit longer, that I have to plant these a little sooner. But isn't that a beautiful, isn't that gorgeous? Now I could still use the leaves, but it won't form that tight cabbage head. So just to let you know, that are some things that are still going good inside the crop cage, and then some things that are not. But like I said, I was going to wait and see if those cabbages that I cut, if they would form some additional leaves, like the one that I just showed you with the leaves. But I think it's getting too late in the season for that in my area. So once I feel better, I think I'm going to come out and, first of all, cut those onion greens because they are all over the place. I mean, these things are huge. And yeah, I didn't get in here to cut them. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the onion greens. And I'm going to take those roots out. Try not to disturb the onions that's in those pots. and just kind of get those pots ready for the thing that's going to replace them, which will probably be some tomatoes or maybe some bell peppers. I'm not sure which one. So y'all, it's hard not being able to come out to the garden when you really want to come out to the garden. Y'all, it's been a rough week for me. I don't know where I became sick or how or what happened, but yeah, it wasn't fun. And not coming out here, it wasn't fun either. So a couple of more things I'm gonna show you guys. Those red ruby cabbages, I don't think they're gonna have time to form as well. I think it's too late in the season, even though this one, is starting to curl in, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough time for it to form. These little ones, definitely not, but I could still use those leaves. And I need to get to these collard greens that's in here and do another harvest on them while they're still going. And what I thought was collard greens actually ended up being turnips. So I have 3 collard green plants in here and I have 3 turnips. Yeah, that was my bad. I thought I had all collard plants in it. Yeah, it ended up being something different. But I still can eat them. They just won't be collards. Hold on, y'all. All right, so inside the greenhouse. Whew, y'all, I've been in communication with the greenhouse people, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and replace the cover. So, but while we in here, I wanted to show y'all the jalapeno plants that I overwintered. Still waiting on this to give me some seeds, but now it's starting to get some new buds on it. And this one is just budding all over the place. And I have some peppers on there I probably can take off. Still never cut the onions off of here, y'all. Yeah, I have so many onions. All right. But yeah, I've been in contact with the people that made the greenhouse, and I'm going to replace the cover because the frame is fine. It's just a cover. Let's see. Oh, let me show y'all this. I'm so excited. Hold on. Oh, look. This strawberry plant I have had since spring of last year. I have 4 of them, maybe 5 of them. All of them died except for this one. And I kept this one. It overwintered. And now, look at this. So I'm not going to get my hopes up too high because I've had some of these before and didn't get it. But hopefully I can get something this year. All right, y'all. So last thing I want to show you guys is this. This is the red potatoes I planted maybe about a month ago. Yeah, about a month ago. These things are huge. I mean, I can't even get down in here to add any more soil to it if I wanted to. So that's the first bag of potatoes that I planted. I have more potatoes that I will be planting. My second succession planting of potatoes. Turnips. I need to harvest a bunch of these carrots. And I need to harvest a bunch of these turnips. Y'all see these turnips down here? So I need to harvest a bunch of these turnips. The leaves are not looking that great, but we'll see. Still have the onions. These are the onions that I cut back the other day, maybe about a week ago. They're growing back again. Garlic, onions. And I need to do a harvest as well on this Swiss chard This was chard. That's was chard. And the spinach. So I have a lot of harvesting I need to do, y'all. But like I say, today I just don't have the energy to do it. Once you harvest it, you can't just set it somewhere and pick it up tomorrow. Once you harvest, the clock starts. You have to do something with it, or all of it will be for nothing. All of the time and effort and money and watering and fertilizing to get these things to grow, and then cut it and do nothing with it. To me, that's it's wasteful, and I refuse to do it. And I know right now I don't have the energy to do all of that. So when I feel up to it, I will be a harvesting fool, because I want to get all of this stuff before it goes bad. So I know I said back there that was the last thing, but I forgot about this side of the yard. Let me show y'all one more thing, then I'm gonna let y'all go. So right here is my pink lemonade blueberry. This thing was loaded with little white, these little white, I don't know what you call it, covers, I guess, over the bulbs. They've fallen and they've left a lot of the little berries. So hopefully I get some berries out of here. I'm patiently waiting, y'all. So banana plant, even though there's 4 little pups around the mother plant, I was peeling back some of this brown, the outside leaf, and of course the mother plant is still alive and doing well. So I won't be doing anything with that, but I do have to figure out what I'm gonna do with all these little pups. And I still got the other 2 over there in the patio. I don't have the space to grow that many banana plants, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with those. This is another blueberry plant. This one is looking pretty good, not really doing too much, but look like it should start budding out a little bit. Now this one didn't have any leaves on it, and now, as you can see, the leaves are coming on, so it's looking good. All right, y'all, I can kind of hear the frog that's coming back in my voice, so I think it's time for me to get off this video. But y'all, this is the transition time. This is the time that our garden is transitioning over from that fall cool air to that hot spring, and for us in the south, summer air. And our plants will be bolting. Our plants will be trying to send out their seeds, and that's what's going on right now. So like I said, I'm gonna be a harvesting fool in like a couple of days, when I feel better. But until now, I just have to kind of watch and just kind of do what I can for right now. So y'all, let me go, because I could kind of feel my throat again. Need to get out of this air. But y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be blessed. I will talk to y'all on another video.